What's good, YouTube? It's NBA and NBA 2K breaking news and reactions here. And I have read this article yet, but it says Wizards Nuggets finalizing a trade involving Morris, Barton, and CP. Wizards and Nuggets are nearing an agreement on trade and wing Will Barton to the Washington Wizards in exchange for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Ish Smith. Will Barton has always been a player that is stuck with the Denver Nuggets, so it'd be kind of weird to see him in a Wizards jersey. And Monte Morris, they have been shopping this entire offseason so far. I don't even think KCP is as good as Will Barton can be at times, and Ish Smith is definitely not Monte Morris level, so if they aren't getting picks in this trade, then this is a terrible trade for them. Woj confirms the terms reported by Charania, adding that the two teams are in the process of finalizing a deal. The Wizards, who had previously been linked to Morris, will get a much-needed point guard upgrade in the trade, adding a player who was considered one of the best backups before being thrust into a starting role last season as Jamal Murray recovered from an ACL surgery. In his first year as a full-time starter, Morris averaged 13 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds on 48, 39, 87 shooting in 75 games, playing 30 minutes per game. Washington will also acquire Barton, a solid shooter and scorer who has averaged 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists, with a 36% three-point shooting in 48 regular season games for the Nuggets since arriving in Denver in 2015 from the Portland Trail Blazers. The Wizards head coach Wes Unseld is very familiar with both players, having previously served as a Nuggets assistant. The Wizards' move reduces the likelihood of seriously pursuing a point guard like Tyus Jones in free agency or Malcolm Brogdon via trade. Meanwhile, the Nuggets will add a player that they had been targeting since the trade deadline in Caldwell-pope, according to Mike Singer of the Denver Post. Singer says Denver views Caldwell-pope as a two-way upgrade on the wing, values his championship experience with the Lakers, and would be interested in retaining him beyond next season. Caldwell-pope, he's only 29. Oh my God, I did not know Caldwell-pope was that young. He's only 29 and he's averaged 13 points and made 39% of his three-pointers for the Wizards in 2022 while playing his usual strong defense. As for Ish Smith, he'll provide depth at point guard for the Nuggets that should have Murray back this fall and saw Bones Hyland enjoy a breakout season as a rookie. Assuming Smith plays in at least one game for Denver, it'll be his 13th NBA team, breaking a league record, tweets Matt Williams of ESPN. As Bobby Marks of ESPN notes, if no more players are added to the 4-year player deal, the two teams will have to wait until after the July moratorium to make it official, since the Wizards are taking on several $1 million than they're sending out. Will the Nuggets have save a little money on next season's payroll? Caldwell-pope and Smith entered the offseason without fully guaranteed salaries for 2023, but Caldwell-pope locked in his guarantee on Tuesday, and Smith is on track to receive as well in order to adhere to salary matching rules and make the deal legal. Non-guaranteed salary doesn't count in trades for outgoing purposes. Caldwell-pope, Smith, and Barton, $14.38 million, will all be on expiring contracts next season and are eligible for unrestricted free agency in 2023. Morris will earn $9 million in 2023 and $10 million in 23-24 before becoming an unrestricted free agent. The Nuggets will likely absorb Smith's incoming contract using part of the $8 million trade exception they created in last week's JaMychal Green trade. That would allow them to create a new, larger trade exception worth at least Morris's outgoing salary, $9 million per March. So this trade helps out the helps out the Wizards a ton. They're getting a guy that I think would be a pretty decent starter in the NBA for the Wizards with Beal and Porzingis and Gafford. I don't know if he will work out perfect, but he will at least be starting caliber for them, and that's all they really needed was somebody other than Tomas Satoransky, and Will Barton will just be a good player to run at the 3, probably start at the 3 alongside Kuzma and Beal because he wouldn't be a backup 2 since they already drafted Johnny Davis at 10. So be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.